Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Sage Cooper Crafty Bag and Crafty Bags Homecoming Mom Beehive. Don't forget to hit that like button as you come in, please. And, feel free to chat if you watch this later. If you'll leave me a comment, even if it's just an emoji, it really helps my channel and I appreciate you so much. All right, I am working on some cutouts, so I thought I would do a live while I'm doing these. I've already cut out several. I still have a bunch to cut out, but I'm not getting it all done tonight. Hey, Jessica, how are you? Welcome, welcome. It says high steppers. I'll tell you what I realized I did using this stupid font. It looked really cute digitally, and then I was like, what did I do? So I had a plan. I have a plan. We'll see if it works. Sorry. All right. So move that one. Oops. Here's what I got. Oh my gosh. Try to show you without knocking these off. So this is what I have. I use this cute font that, is open in the middle, but I wasn't thinking about the little P, the little center in the P, and having to glue that in and try to figure out exactly where it belongs, which I hate. It's only 2 letters, so it's not that bad, but I'm also not crazy about, purple and gold. They just don't pop that well on each other, and there is white. There is some white in some of these cutouts. I think these are for, if I remember right, they're for 2 different mums. Maybe 3, no, 2. So what I was thinking, see, all the insides are here. I got it in white now too. I could do it. Thanks, Jessica. Hey, Sam, how are you? So what I'm thinking is, and I did do 2 of those purples to make it taller, and I could do it in either color. Let me get rid of those little dots. I'll just save them right here just in case I need them. So I'm thinking I'll put, you can't see it. Okay, I'll do the purple. And I cut out 2 just in case. But I think I might, I'll have to cut another background one, but I think I might make her another one just in case. I think she does the same mums for these girls. A couple mums for, there's 2 different schools. So maybe she can save one for next year. But here's what I'm thinking. I was like, since it's like a puzzle piece, I'm wondering if I could come in with the white and glue those in, and then I wouldn't have to worry about those. Plus, I think it's going to pop a lot better. Let's see. Where's the G? There should be another G. There's one. Look at that. I like that so much better. Look how that pops. And it's like the way the letters are. I'll have to remember this for next time. So if I use this font again, I need to, sorry, I got something on me. I'll need to remember to cut cut the top part in 2 different colors and use one for the outline for the one piece and then one for all the smaller stuff. I think the S's are just one solid piece. Let's see. And the S's are not exactly the same, so I'm going to have to be careful with that. That looks like that one. There's the R. I'm sorry if there's more chats. I'll get it just a second. And there's 2 E's that look almost identical. They may be identical. But I squished them together, you know, like they come on top of each other. I can't remember if I squished them more or if I spread them out more. I can't remember. Okay, so that one don't look like it fits all the way. I need to turn this light on too so I can see a little better. I may want to put those purple pieces in there. We'll see. And that is it. I like that so much better. That makes me so happy. Look at that. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, I want to learn to make mums, but I don't live in it. That's okay. You don't have to live in Texas to learn, and I ship mums all over, and I know other people do too. So they are becoming big in many, many areas. I have tons of YouTube videos. Connie at the Southern Cottage has tons of videos. TJ has videos, TJ's Magic Touch, and you can find lots of videos. Can't see y'all. I can't even make that out. Is that mind blown? It is always popping. It is popping. And you can see I did for the eye, I did a drill team. This is a drill team, the name of the drill team. High Steppers. Snapcraft. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys are doing mums where you're at, make it a thing, girl. Hey, Juanita, how are you? Hey, Tanya, how are you? Oh, thank you. Isn't that cute? It's a new font. I can't even remember the name of it. I'm sorry. I might be able to see it on there. But I think I might make her another one since I have 3 of these. And I still plan to do this one too. So look at that. You'll think I need to put the purple in there? Hey, Savannah, how are you? Oh, thank you. Let me see. I swear I need to get one of those ring lights that has the big magnifying glass because my eyesight is not what it used to be. So purple pieces or not. Hey, Lisa. Oh, thank you. Ooh, a hoodie order. Awesome. Yes. Yes. Okay. So yes on the purple. Hey, Jennifer. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to put it off to the side. And I have all the purple letters over here. I saved them over here. But I feel like with all this, all I have to do is cut out another base and I could make her one more. I'll still have to trash a little bit of product. Get out of there. But so I can do like gold on the inside or purple on the inside and outline it in gold. the offset in gold. I think the inside should be purple. And I already have the purple letters. So there it's set. I just need to cut out a gold piece again, another gold piece. And I could actually double up the white pieces if I wanted to, but I like the purple. You know, one of the things about getting the depth and, you know, making it look more 3D-ish is not doubling up all of that. If I doubled all of it, then it would be an even thing. But doubling up this purple is going to give it a little bit more depth. Thank you, Tanya. You're so sweet. I emailed you back, didn't I? I think I did. It was yes on the purple. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So I still have some more purple to cut out on hers anyway. Let me share my silhouette with y'all. Hold on. Share screen. Yes. Window. Silhouette Studio. Share. Okay. So you can see where I cut that out. And let's see. There's nothing on that one. Okay. So I cut out that sheet. I cut out that one. So I couldn't get all the golds together. And you can see that I duplicated some of the stuff. It was I cannot get to sleep before 2 a.m. and tomorrow I have to be somewhere at 8:30. I'm like, oh yeah, so I probably won't stay on here very long. I still doubt that I will get any sleep, but I have some customers to respond to and some cutouts to design. So I'll be doing that. Well, sitting my butt down because I've been standing for quite a while. So anyway, you can see like the name, I did 3 layers of that one. And then some of the others I did. Hold on. Okay. I keep hearing dings and stuff. Okay. Anyway, so I cut out, that was the gold. And then I had to put one gold on that one. And here was the white. There was not a lot of white. And then this was all the purples. And I moved those all over because I just wanted to recut these out. At first I was just going to cut one and then I decided to cut 2. And that was the white that I just cut. But I also have another purple I need to cut out on hers, and it's this one right here. So I got some big orders from her, 2 schools, so I separated them by school, and then I separated the colors on each mat so I could do them individually like this, if that makes sense. So, and I'll show you, I love this drill team boot that I designed for her. A couple of different ways for her because she's getting 2 of them, one for each school, and they're just slightly different because I didn't want them to be exactly the same for her, for these girls. Give them something a little different. Let's see. Now, did I get that purple out? I guess I forgot I had 2 purples because I just grabbed 1 purple. And I'll make sure that I did not go over the mat anywhere and that I didn't overlap any of these designs, and make sure that all the inner parts are highlighted in red. This is Silhouette Studio. Good, good. This is the 12 by 12 purple. I think it's my favorite purple. It matches the McGinley Mills purple the best. I do like that Celebration Warehouse purple, but it's a little bit lighter and brighter, but it's very pretty. And I forgot to see, those are the little peas. They're tiny. I'm going to start gluing stuff because I have enough cut out over here that I can start gluing some of this stuff. And I have another order, and I cut out, no, 2 other orders over here that I've cut all the pieces for. I always cut out several orders at once. And then, you know, I got them all stacked, and then I'll glue, and put those on to press, and then start all over. Why isn't it? What's going on? Oh, why is it showing this? Okay. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It'll show these jobs that it's pending or something when they are not. And so far today, everything is cut correctly. I had to recalibrate again the other day. Getting so frustrated. Y'all just don't understand the level of frustration. Okay. The blues are right here because I just used them. I like to put my glues upside down, but this one was leaking the other day. All right, I'm going to start with these. And this is a new design that I haven't tried before. They wanted a bow, so I read a FABRICA. I think it had like 6 bows. No, it had more than that. It had some like this that were outlined. And then it had some that were just like solid pieces, more like this. But I did outline them a little bit, or offset them a little bit, so they'd be a little bit thicker and easier to weed. But I think these are adorable. Me too. Me too, girl. They have almost everything I need over there. Let's see if this one will come out. Good. So let me tell you by the colors of the cutouts I'm getting, lilac and light pink are the colors this year. At least for the girls that are their moms are making their mums for them, or Not necessarily moms are making the mums, but someone that makes a few mums and doesn't have a Cricut or a silhouette or something. Some cases they're making their own, maybe an aunt or a grandma, but with the cutout orders, I'm getting several light pink, white, and silver, and then I'm getting lilac with silver and white as well. Hey, Connie. Hey, Connie. You're on both channels then, I'm guessing. At first I thought it was both, you were doing that from both your channels. Look how cute that stinking bow is, you guys. And it's all about the layering. I was afraid these were going to be a pain. That was really easy to cut really well. Like I said, I did offset it just a little bit, make it a little bit thicker. And I'm glad I did. I like the looks of it too. Isn't that cute? All right, what next? All right, let's do this name cutout. See, here's one. Hey, Carmen. Dollar Tree finally has cardstock. Yep, that's what I do too with the poster board when I buy it. If you can find it at like Hobby Lobby, carries only like 4 colors. And sometimes when you look at it, it'll have a weird like line through it, so you have to watch that. But yeah, I cut it into like 4 pieces, I think. See, the other day I was having an issue when I duplicate the offsets and glue them together like this, and I would have name cutouts, and these would match up, the letters, and then the middle layer would match up, but then this back layer would not match up. And it's like the calibration keeps getting messed up on my machine. It's driving me crazy. This one I think I actually did on the Cricker. I did it on the Cricker, you guys. I've had my Cameo and my Cricut Maker going at the same time the last couple of weeks, just to try and get as many orders out as I can. I do have some mums I got to work on too. Isn't it crazy? It's driving me crazy. I've had to recalibrate my machine, I think 3 times in the past 6 months. It's getting on my last nerve. Those matched up perfectly. I'm actually going to wait on those and move on to one of these. So we did an FFA emblem. Her colors are white and silver with a little bit of Columbia blue. But you left it up to me on how much Columbia blue. Do you find it hard to balance? Yes. I find it hard because it doesn't really like confuse me per se. It's just that it's more like remembering that I have both of them going. I'll forget to push go on the Cricut, and then I'll realize it. It just things like that. Like one of them will finish and I don't even notice it. So I'm not, I'm trying to work smarter, but it's not working out every time. But it's just hard for my brain to go from back and forth like that. But it is nice to be able to cut out multiple orders that way. It's just the basic FFA emblem, duplicated the silver layer to make it thicker. And then I just picked a font that I liked. One, that's kind of blockish, but I wanted one that was a little bit more feminine for her. And at first I just had these to go on there. And yes, I know you could slice it through there, but I don't like that because then I have to save that little piece, the little triangle for the A, and try to line it up perfectly. I can't stand doing that, you guys. I hate it. If that works for y'all, that's wonderful. I hate it. So I offset it just a little bit, and I did duplicate that, and I decided to go ahead and put a little bit of the Columbia blue in there. So it'll be like that, just a very small offset. So you'll just see a hint of blue, and plus that will make the FFA pop. So that's 2 layers. So that's 3 layers for the FFA and 3 layers for this. Right. Oh, and the Cricut Maker, I've said this before, it's much faster than the Cameo 4. But like I've been doing some of the Cameos free passes, so that adds time too. But they're not always cutting well. Hey y'all, I did remember to order a new blade. And yes, it said it's for the Cameo 4. It's an auto blade, so it should be just like the one I have, hopefully. And I ordered more mats for both of my machines. I got that Real Like brand because I really, really like those. If you duplicate your layers like this, just please make sure that you are lining them up as best you can, because you will be able to tell. All right, I'm going to move FFA out of the way so I don't accidentally put FFA on Penelope. And I just love duplicating the layers. I'm just really, really loving it. Put her back under there and pull that one back out. I don't know if I finished my sentence earlier, but the reason why I offset it, because I was trying to think, it would be so difficult to put 3 individual letters somewhere in there and have them lined up perfectly. So if you give it a little offset like this, you know exactly where to put these little individual letters. So if I didn't say that, I probably didn't, because I'm already getting mum brain, you guys. It's already happening. I guess I should call it cutout brain, because it's been mostly cutouts. And lining them up with a booger, it sure can be, especially like with letters. With the bigger ones, not so much, like the bottom or the middle layer. So I definitely line those up. I don't always duplicate, line those up. See, I can't talk. I'm not always duplicating those top layers because they are so much more difficult and it does take more time. So sometimes I'll just make 2 or 3 copies or duplicates of the middle section. And that, just doing that makes such a big difference. I thought I was going to do that. Oh no, that stinks. I'm sorry. I need my TJ tweezers. There they are. I think I'll always call these my TJ tweezers. Oh, I like that so much. So I duplicated the silver layer and I duplicated the blue layer. And when you do letters on an image like this, if you do make a few different offsets at least, or some duplicates like this, it's really going to make those letters stand out more. Oh, I like that so much. Look at that, you guys. See, just a very small offset. I want to say it was just like 0.05, if I remember correctly. And it was on Cricut, though. That is different than Silhouette's 0.05. I've got to go help the family with dinner with sauce and watch as usual. Samantha, you are so sweet. It was so wonderful to meet you at Mom Camp. You're very welcome. That's our sassy mule right there. Okay, let me finish Penelope. I know I have the sheet I need to weed, but I want to finish what I'm doing right here first. I'm going to attach the biggest piece first. No, that's okay. If you guys are channel members, VIP members, I had released my new braid video to y'all a couple of days ago. And then today, this evening, actually, I think it was, I released it to Crafty Buggers as well. And then on my other channel, I released it. I had released it to the top layer of members. And then today I released it to the next level, I think it was. I can't remember. But they're still contributors left on this channel. And if you're a contributor, don't worry. Friday or maybe this weekend, whenever I can remember, you guys might need to message me and remind me. But I plan to release it to y'all then, and then I'll release it to the public later. So don't get upset if you're not a channel member and can't be. I'm just early releasing it to them, letting them get first view of it. I'm not going to hide it from y'all. I'm not keeping it secret. Not going to make you jump through hoops to get it. Just, you know, got to reward those channel members with things here and there. So I thought, I don't think I've ever done that where I came out with a new one and just released it early to them. I know there's been one or two that I only did a video for them. But I'm curious to know what y'all think about it, and if you can help me name it. I would love that. When I release it to the public, I'll probably do it as a premiere. So some of y'all will have already seen it, but at least you can chat about it. So one is better. Let's see. I hate when they don't want to stay. That one does not want to stay down. I'm going to smash this one down too. It needs it. And then I'll put the other layer on top of it. Let's see, the crafty halo. Hey, Angel, how are you? Thank you. I hope so. I think they will too. All right, let me go ahead and weed these off so you guys can see everything else. And I got to make cut out another gold copy of that. Speaking of boots, sometimes there's one little piece that don't want to come off. It's just like a little bitty section. Okay. I need that, and I need that H. Come on. All right, where's my other tweezers? There's somewhere. Here we go. And I need that, and I need that. Okay, let's see here. I think these cut real great. And hopefully I can get it all off there. She's in debate, so we did little gambles. I think I should have done these at 10 instead of 9. If they were on 9, I can't remember. But I thought I did 3 passes. No. Okay, I did 10 with 2 passes. I should have done 3 passes because, like I said, this is the 12 by 12 cardstock. 12 by 12 cardstock shop cardstock, to be exact. And theirs tends to be thicker. I have some Amazons that's really thick too. And so I've been doing 3 passes on a lot of those. One more thing. Be delicate. Okay. Should be everything. All right. I really want to put this boot together and show y'all. I've never cut out this boot. I designed it specifically for her. So we will see how it looks. Oh, I need to punch out all of those. It's easier to go from this side. Then another one, of course, to make it thicker. It's okay, Connie, I understand. You want to craft with me. It's hard to braid and talk at the same time. Oh, so much better. See the difference? I don't know if y'all can tell the difference in adding another layer, giving that more depth. And then I thought about doing this layer white, and then I thought, you know, the boot doesn't pop like I want it to. Kind of blends in, so I did just the boot, and hopefully they match up because I brought a boot in after the fact and tried to line it up with the same size, and I think it is going to be perfect. So that way the white boot is like boom. There you go. You know what I meant. Text talk. Not talk talk. All right, there is her name. There, that over there. And where is the rest of hers? There it is. All right. Now her name was so long. The other one that I'm doing, her name is going this way because it's much smaller. And I did make it go over just a hair. But this one was such a longer name, I decided to kind of stack them down. And I had to do each letter individually. But I made them touch so they would cut out together. But I just staggered them down. So that did take some time, but I think it'll be worth it. And then I'll just glue something like this. 2 layers of the gold to make it really stand out. 1 layer of white. I just like putting white between the purple and gold. I think it really makes it stand out a lot better, make it pop. Look at that. I moved it a little bit. And I think her name really stands out. But that's going to be on the mum head. Now on the other one, like I said, I did her name going up and down. I did a different font so their fonts wouldn't be the same. They're both like kind of chunky fonts. Hers is going to look bigger because it's only like 5 letters, I think, 5 or 6, compared to 2, 4, 6, 8. So that makes a huge difference. And then I also, on the other one, which was the first one I designed, I did another offset after this one. So it's going to look a little bit different. I took that offset off on hers because I thought I want them to look a little bit different. So not only is her name, and I kind of staggered, I don't think I went straight down. I kind of staggered it to fit. But I really like that. I think that's cute. What do y'all think? And one more of her name. So, and this is for a different mom, same school, different mom. So I did the gold 3 layers and I did the purple 2 layers, but just 2 total colors. And I was worried about doing the gold on purple and it not popping enough, but I think it looks good. Plus with her name stacked like that. So 5 total layers. And then this, I think that's just 2 layers. I thought I did more than that. I may not have. Some of these are only going to be 2 layers, you know, some of these smaller ones. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. When you design something new, you're kind of scared what it's going to look like. Is it going to turn out anything like I have envisioned in my head? Right. I love that too. With the white in the middle. Even though it has gold? What? Another Hoko. So they're each getting different Hokos too, or homecomings. because that will give some different, make them different too. Where's my purple piece? Okay, those twos are different, so I got to be careful. Make sure I put the right one in the right spot. Okay. I was thinking I made the 25 a little bit bigger so it kind of stands out a little bit better. I don't know if you can tell, but just a hair. And we've got the gavel, the 2 layers, and then 1 layer of gold. I really like that. That was a new design. I got that from Creative Fabrica. Then I have the music note. So the offset, 2 layers of this to make it 3 layers. Cute, cute, huh? All right. I need to scrape off that mat too. And that's just 1 skull on that order. But I do want to cut some more gold, and I think I'll cut another bottom layer of the 2 Hokos since I'm going to cut some more gold anyway. But yeah, let's go ahead and start that. Get that started. Let me go back to Silhouette and find that. They're all going to be somewhere different though, aren't they? No, that's the one I wanted. And that one and that one. So move that over. That works out perfectly. Let's see if I have a small gold. I do, I think it's the same gold. It is, it's the same gold. Perfect. Why does this thing ask me for my Face ID every freaking time? Drives me crazy. Nope. I guess I could put it in the other way. Let's see, this goes to 7, so all the way down here. That's plenty. See, that one's on 9, but 3 passes. Go, go, go. Hey, Irene, you're okay? How are you doing? That one right there is Silhouette Studio. Okay, let's get to gluing some more. You're welcome. Where did I put her? Right here. And she's pretty just like that. We're going to add one more little layer. Be sure none of those are messed up. Oh, goodness. We left it sitting open too long, I guess. Here we go. Wow. It's really straight. Trying to catch restocking firm. Oh, awesome. Hey, TJ, how are you? Just working on cutouts. Oh, it gets so quiet when that thing stops. Hey now. It looks good. TJ's here. Oops. Don't fly. It makes me so happy. I know it makes TJ happy too. Let's add that one extra layer to that one. Get a little sturdier. Same with this one. And then this one I was going to do, oh wait, give her one more of these. That was one of the little things. I need something really fine point. Where is it? There's a little tiny piece there. That one. Go ahead and piece in the R's. See, there's an H. Just need another H. There's one. That's cute. And I have another white too. So I can go like that. That one got messed up a little bit. And then those letters, let's see. I'm going to scrape all these letters in here just in case. Thank you. All right, what do I want to glue next? Oops. I just lost the A's. I don't know where they went. There they are. Okay. I'm not going to get all of these done tonight. Like I said, I've got somewhere to be early in the morning, so I don't want to stay on here much longer. I am really tired. Anyway. Ooh. and start one of these. Okay, I'm going to put that one over there. And gosh, what's the chances I can actually, oh, I forgot about the little pieces. That's over there. Yeah, I forgot about grabbing the white ones, but they should be, there's one of them anyway. There should be some in here. Yep, there's one. Oh my gosh. What is the chance I could glue those like that? Since they fit in there perfectly. Instead of having to do them all over again individually. I don't know if it'll work or not. Will I be able to watch from the beginning? Yes, yes, yes. Yep, you can go back and watch it. Making sure they're all in there good. I'm going to try it. Don't fall out, don't fall out. Oh, wow. That was so much easier than I thought it was going to be. Let me get out of that. I am done with Silhouette Studio for the night. All right, where's my little magic tweezers? All right, glue. Here we go. That one went well. Now just one more on top. This is a pain. Gonna glue. Oh, it's gonna dry on the other side by the time I get done. Adding that second layer was kind of a pain, but it's worth it. What did I do? There it is. We're supposed to be on there first. All right, we're at 3 layers right now. Try and do them all. I really find it easier to stack these, the names, like the top layers, like this, to do one layer instead of gluing all the layers together and then trying to attach them. I find it easier to line them up if you do them one layer at a time on the offset. I saw Andrina from Andrina's Creations doing that, and I was like, I'm going to try that. And I'm finally starting to remember to do it. If y'all decide to make multiples of your offsets or layers, whatever you want to call them, get cutouts like this, be sure and give TJ a thanks because she's the one I learned that from. And I like that so much. Look at that. Okay, let's see. Let me do a couple more little ones and then I'm going to be done for tonight. Get the little runner and dance. Good grief. There we go. Oh, here's the little theater one too. So the little theater mask and then these two layers down there. it. All right. I think that's going to be it for tonight. That's going to be all the gluing for tonight. My Cricut thing won't shut now. I can put the little thingies on the ends of these. Oh, my eyes are tired. Done with that. That. That's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 more to glue, and still a ton to cut out. All right, I am getting tired. Like I said, I got to get up really early in the morning for me anyway. And I haven't been sleeping well, so yeah, I need to get off here. I still have some work to do on the computer, but I feel like I could fall asleep. I doubt I can, but I feel like I could. But thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate y'all so much. Didn't get any videos out this week, but I did give you a live at least. I'm going to bed. I know it's only 9:30, but I've been going nonstop today. My legs are about to give out. I'm tired. You could always do a live if you want to see a live. Maybe you can talk Connie into doing a live. Why is my screen so dirty? Can you all see that? No, but you want somebody else to, huh? I know, you got your kids home. Good night, Jessica. Thank you for being here. Yeah, go bug Connie, please. Way. Anyway, I appreciate y'all so much for being here. And don't forget to do all those YouTube things. As soon as I end it, if you refresh it, you can go leave me a comment if you want to just give me a heart or something. I'd appreciate it. And don't forget to do that thumbs up thingy. All right, guys, I'm getting off here. I'm going to clean up my mess, go put all my cutouts in my room. I put them on the dresser and stack them with books. That works best for me. That way they get nice and pressed overnight, and they always turn out beautiful. Thank you all so much for being here. And yeah, don't forget to leave a comment if you have a question or something, but please be kind with those comments. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Happy mom making, happy crafting, and God bless y'all. Bye.